Hey, human. What's a cute thing like you doing this deep in the dark spooky forest? Are you lost? I think I can help you there. I know this place like the back of my paws. Why don't you come back to my place for a bit to get rested? Well, first, let me introduce myself. My name is Laura, but you can just call me tonight or tomorrow.
You know, Laura, that line would work a lot better if there was reception out here. And also, if you didn't look like a big, ugly furball that you are.
Ugh, Scarlett, what are you doing here?
I just came here to pick up my lovely little human here, preferably before you got your stench all over them. In fact, don't even look at them. Don't even look in their general direction. Maintain a respectful distance of 3 miles from them at all times. And you know what? Don't even think about them. Ha! You thought about them, didn't you?
Or else what? What's a puny little vampire like you gonna do to me? You couldn't even overcome a clove of garlic, much less me. Besides, you need a silver bullet to take me down. And I don't suppose you have any of those, right?
Care to find out?
You don't scare me. You wouldn't cross a stream of water, much less me. Which is why my sweetheart human here would be much safer with me. Isn't that right, precious? This forest is full of dangers. Like Scarlett here. She's been stalking you after all. I would have gotten rid of her earlier, but you're supposed to stab a vampire through the heart, and quite frankly, I don't think she has one. Why don't we just head back to my place? We'll be able to avoid her then. As long as we don't invite her in, that is. Which isn't a problem because who would ever invite her to anything?
Please, you say that like you didn't get kicked out of every party your pack ever threw, Laura. What was the reason again? Stealing tickets to an upcoming movie this one time or something? Talk about pathetic.
The tickets were all sold out, and it was my sweetheart human's favorite movie. What was I supposed to do? Not steal them?
Obviously, yes.
It's not a big deal. Besides, they sold more tickets than the seats, so ours got refunded. And you know what? Yeah, we didn't get to see that movie, but it's okay. I can always entertain my sweetheart human here in other ways. For instance, you know, my sweetheart human, I might not be a vampire like Scarlett right here, but I can still leave you with a gentle little bite mark if you're into that.
You know, that sounds much more like threatening than flirting with you being a werewolf and all, right, Laura? But I wouldn't expect you to know how to flirt, especially not with that garbage pickup line you tried earlier. Here, tell you what, I'll show you how it's done. Hey, my darling human, I was wondering if you had an extra heart? Mine was just stolen.
I knew it. You don't have a heart. Huh.
Shut up, Laura. You're missing the point, okay? Hold on. Let me try another one. Hey there, darling human. Did you know? Your body is 65% water and I'm thirsty right now.
That doesn't work when you drink blood.
Damn it. Okay, let me retry that. Hold on. How much of a human's body is blood again? Let me look this up real quick. Damn it, there's no signal here.
You know, you'd think a vampire of all people would know how much blood a person has.
Whatever. It's probably like 20% or something, right? You know what? It doesn't matter. Here, let me pull out the ace in my sleeve. Hey there, darling human. I'm pretty and you're cute. Together, we'd be pretty cute.
Please, you? Pretty? Even your reflection doesn't want to see you. Come on, my sweetheart human. Let's ditch this vampire and go back to my place so I can show you how soft my fur is. It looks majestic too, doesn't it? You know, my pet calls me the most fine in the forest.
Well, this human here is the most mine in the forest. So back off already. You're provoking me, and you really don't want to. You're a threat to my darling human, and I'd do anything for them. Anything. And I'd even enter a church or eat garlic bread sticks for them.
Ooh, daring, aren't we?
You just don't get it, do you? One time my darling lost their keys because, unbeknownst to them, a bird took it. So I turned into a my bad form and chased the bird 800 miles all just to get it and put it back where my human would find it. The bird had a lot of stamina, you see. But the point is, I'm much more capable for my human than you are.
And yet you're still incapable of a good pickup line. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, my sweetheart human, are you the me? You make me howl.
You got that online, didn't you?
Like you didn't look up all of your pickup lines too.
You're just projecting. You should really watch your tongue. I should really just end you here, but if you back off now, then against my better judgment, I'll spare your life. You should take me up on my offer. I buried the last werewolf that tried to hit on my darling human 6 feet under the ground.
Eh? I watch my sweetheart human almost constantly and I never remembered another werewolf hitting on them.
I emphasize tried. But anyway, I beat that other werewolf. Do you really believe you can beat me?
With every fiber of my being.
Please, you're... Oh God, you're barely a werewolf. You look a lot more like a dog to me.
I'm not a dog, I'm a werewolf.
Then why do you always look so damn pleased with yourself whenever you wear a collar, huh? Just like a dog.
It's complicated.
Come on, my sweet darling human. Let's go back to my mansion. I have so many trolls there that will surf at your beck and call. They even do party tricks. This mutt here isn't going to be much of a host. All she'll do is dirty your living space, getting her fur everywhere.
Please, I'd be the much better host. I'm much more interesting. Listen to me, my sweetheart human. I've got so many interesting hobbies, like lockpicking. You know, locks are really much easier to pick than you think. Especially yours, by the way. You should really change it, you know. And I'm really good at picking locks too. Or just picking in general. After all, I picked you.
That's nothing. You know, my darling human, I've got lots of cool hobbies myself too. For instance, I'm rather fond of stargazing. Though recently, the only star I've been gazing at is you and you alone.
You got that line from online too, didn't you?
I'm just speaking from the heart. What can I say? I just love my darling humans so much that they take my breath away.
A shame that doesn't kill you. But you know, my sweetheart human, lockpicking isn't my only hobby.
Let me guess. You also enjoy chasing cars and drinking toilet water.
Actually, I was going to say I enjoy wood carving, and I happen to make a lot of steaks. Really wish I had them on me right about now. What about you, Scarlett? What's your next lame hobby?
Cheesy pickup lines.
All out of real hobbies? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, you're boring. My home is the much better place for my lovely little human. It's got me in it, so that goes without saying. I'm much more loving too, and I can cuddle way better than you two.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. I'll show you wrong, Laura. We need to have a cuddle contest, right here and right now. I'll prove I'm the better cuddler than you.
Scarlett, you don't mean it, me and you cuddling each other, do you?
What? Oh. Ew. No. I would never dream of it. Ew.
Oh, thank goodness. That's what I was gonna say. I mean, with way more ews though. Anyway, either way, we can't have a cuddling contest because I am not letting you so much as touch my beloved human.
Sounds to me like you're scared of losing.
Scarlett, please. Think about it logically. You don't have fur. You're at a severe disadvantage already.
Well, you do have a point though. But that doesn't matter. Just go back to your pack already and chase squirrels or whatever it is you losers do to pass time. Need I remind you that I am the one with the gun here?
Yeah, the gun that doesn't have any silver bullets. If it did, you'd have shot me by now. But it doesn't, so you didn't. You're just bluffing and I'm calling you out.
I am not bluffing.
Oh yeah? How are you gonna prove it? Shoot me?
I might.
You've got a clean shot. Go for it.
I just... The gun is very loud and I don't want to hurt my darling human's ears. That's all.
I wonder if my claw is long enough to count as a stake. I've been trying to sharpen them every day.
It doesn't. That's what the last werewolf said, and their claws were longer than yours.
Damn. Well, there's gotta be some way to settle this.
I suppose we could just wait to see what the human says.
Oh, you know what? That does make a lot of sense. Why didn't I think of that?
Probably because you're you. Anyway, what do you say, my darling human? Who do you want to pick? Me? Or that mutt Laura?
Yeah, human. Who are you going to pick, sweetheart?